Good morning, everyone. Aradhna Tiwari from Be the Change by Aradhna, and an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator and your friend this morning to take your question. Waiting for all of you to log in. Good morning, Shivani. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Alka. Good morning. I got your message, Alka. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Mesh. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks, Maddie. That's really sweet. Hi, Vijaya. Good morning. Hello, Harsha. Good morning. So, today is the day to show up. Hello, Asta, sweetheart. I'm happy for you, Asta. Hello, Payal. Hello. So happy. Show up. Today is the day of showing up. So, what does that look like in your world, guys? Time to show up. Are you ready to show up as who you are, what you are, without any? So when yesterday I was on this call on Unstoppable. Hi Simran, good morning. So I was so uncanny when the girl was like, I don't love myself. Hey Arpita, hey Amishi, good morning guys. Lovely seeing you all. Okay, I'll repeat once more once you guys are here. Show up. Today is a day of show up. So, who and whatever, howsoever you are, wherever you are you willing to show up? So, when this girl was mentioning about how she doesn't think she's pretty, how she thinks she's ugly, and how she's not happy, and then she doesn't have money. It's on Alka, it's on Facebook, Be the Change page already of the Unstoppable call. It's there, you can go watch it anytime. It's on that page. So you can watch it any number of times. So it's gonna be there, and I think it'll be gonna be on the YouTube or also. But you can always watch it on the page, Be the Change page. Hi Janvi, good morning. So the whole thing was that girl is not willing to show up because it's like because she's already concluded that she's not pretty, she's not good enough. Hi Sunena, hello Reshma, hello Ashif, good morning everyone. So what all conclusions are you using to stop yourself to show up in the world? That are you fat? It's like, I'll wear these clothes when I get thin, and I'll do this when this happens, I will do this when happens. But how do you know? Good morning, looking great as always. Thanks, Ashif. So it's like how do you know you will be alive till that right moment of your comes in? Are you willing to see that? I mean, have you guaranteed? Did you come with a guarantee card that you will die here or live here, or this is the moment you're gonna die? So who and what are you waiting for? So I was just telling that girl that how it's not possible to change the structure of your thing right now. Your body structure is going to be the same. You can only add things to your life, and you can only enhance yourself, what you are and how you are. But you can't, like, now either you kill your body right now and have another body in another lifetime. So then you start your life from ABCD again. That's one choice, but this is what you created. So acknowledge that you created that body. So are you willing to be actually showing up and not be ashamed of who you are? Hello Shreyash, good morning. So you're not working, Shreyash? You're here? you're not in your office right now, Shreyash? So I caught you. I'll inform your office. So guys, show up, man. It's time to show up, unless you're waiting for something to really, really happen. And weight never creates. Weight can only create weight in your body, or never. And something that you really don't want to show up in your life, that's a trick there I'll give you today. That start waiting. Hello Monica, good morning. So start waiting for something that you do not. There are two tricks. If you want to send people away from your life, give them money. Second is, if you want the thing to not come to you, start waiting for it. But the thing is, then you will not wait from that angle. Then you will be waiting like, oh God, aana jai, because your back of the mind, you will be saying, hope I don't get it, hope I don't get it, which is I don't lack it, and when you won't lack it, you will have it. Hello Deepthi, good morning. Agnes, welcome. And who else? Okay, rest I said hi. Multitasking. Great. Shach, you can do it. I'm just teasing. I'm not going to go to your office and tell anybody. Don't worry. It's okay. I'm beautiful as usual, Monica. Thank you so much. Show up in what other senses? So, whichever, when you ask that question, um, what senses are you holding yourself back? We're all in, see, it's not one place, it's zillions of places that you might be not showing up. So, hey Kanika, welcome. Can you please explain waiting thing again, please, Asta? Yeah, sure, I will. So it's like, first Vijay, it's like how and what places do you think? Was it like in the school that you didn't want to show up? Who you are, what you are? Is it like how you dress up, how you be with the people, how you nurturing, caring are you? How kind are you? How abusive are you? How rude are you? And what, I mean, you can be a liar of the world, but if you're not willing to be vulnerable with yourself and show up in your world that this is who I be, and sometimes that vulnerability, that character of you might be an invitation for a lot of other people. Say example, I post a post here which not everybody likes it, few of them do hate it, and they're like, oh, this doesn't work, this girl is this is so boring, you can be doing that, you can talking that, and there will be few whose world will just change with that one line, a tag written somewhere that show up, show up, show up. Maybe somebody requires that, but if I think that, oh, this is nothing, what do I have to post for a show up, and this makes no sense of a post, if I start judging it, then I'm not going to show up. Then the people who actually could see it and could have woken up would have been very different. So I was very, this morning I was really into tears, like, hey Kanika, welcome, just say, let me say hi to everybody. Asmita, hello. Sarvana, hello. Ritui, hello. Welcome all. Good morning. So today's topic is show up. So I was, for the longest while, I was not facilitating much. I was like on and off. Do I require to facilitate? Who am I to facilitate anybody? And I mean, why should I put my interesting point of views in people's world? I mean, I'm sure people are very understandable. They all know it, what they have to know it, and you get it when you get it. These all were my conclusions in my world, that I don't want to show up in the world as a facilitator or as a gift who I be. And I never thought that I have anything to gift in my life. And it was uncanny that, and I kept going on and off with it, whole facilitators. And then I came across the story of Buddha, where he's been told that when Buddha got his state, he didn't want to like teach or do or say anything to anybody. He wanted to be quiet, as I mentioned that earlier also. And then he was told by few of the angels that, hey, it's okay. I mean, there might be people who don't want to listen to you, but there might be few who might be just waiting for you to hear something from you, and that might change their entire life. And that actually inspired me. And this is funny, I met somebody, and that person, I knew that person requires something of me, and as a facilitator, I sense the energies, and I get that, and I started acknowledging that, and I'm like, there is some energy, and which was very, very uncomfortable according to this reality. It didn't make sense for me to talk to that person. It didn't make sense for anything. Nothing around me to match the energy of speaking to that person, but I still kept going forward to it. I was like, there is some energy I have to address. There's some energy which I have to address. And when I actually went a little closer, my whole world blasted, because that person's kindness and what that person has been through broke so many barriers in me. I went into tears. I cried and cried and cried. I'm like, wow, I'm so grateful that I never gave up, and I could change somebody's world just by saying hello to that person, because everybody rejected that person for what that person was being, and I kept going, irrespective, jumping into that person's world, saying hello again and again, irrespective of the behavior, irrespective of everything that person was being. I still did not give up. I was like, that's okay, you can be that. And I never said anything, and I was quiet, and I was smiling, I kept listening, and kept going. And when the walls of that person broke, I couldn't stop crying. I was like, wow, wow, I wish how I wish we can get everybody's world. And that's when it made me realize that, how many people in the world are going through so much, and somebody going and standing just next to them, not making them wrong. Even if they come to the level of hitting you or being wrong or being screaming, you guard yourself and just receive them. And that receiving totally melted that person's world, totally melted my world. And I just see that new person coming out of that person. And it would have not been possible if I was not willing to show up as who I be, what I be, irrespective. Maybe just a simple smile of mine changes, maybe simple word of mine changes. And for this person, it was just simply listening and not reacting to that person was a gift, and suddenly everything melted. So that is what I'm saying, that you do not know where. So that nurturing kindness that you're holding yourself back, which you're looking from the world, what if now being here, you're present with it, and you can actually go in different worlds and just say hi to their world. You might not need a word to speak up. Your presence in that room might be changing, but that in your world is showing up. And I never went from the point of view that I'm like going to facilitate this person or I'm going to do. I just liked it around, and I'm like, hi. And I knew, and I couldn't handle that whole, abusive stuff. And I was like, and I kept laughing. My laughter never stopped. And this person was like, do you ever will stop laughing and smiling? And I'm like, I'm inborn. I'm like a defective piece. I'm born like that. It's not that I'm laughing and giggling on you, but I am like that. This doesn't go. And that was bugging that person so much. And now it's kind of a gift. But I never gave up my smile because the other person was feeling bad. Or I said, this is my face. I cannot help it. But that started melting other person's world. So your presence, maybe you're cooking, maybe you're in the house, maybe you're in the job, and your nature of being quiet or your nature of being aggressive might be actually contributing to a lot of other people. So do not make yourself wrong, guys, and stand up and show up in the world as what you are. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Never think that something is not great about you. Had I thought that, probably I would have never been here, never been sharing this with you, and never been changing the world I'm changing. And I acknowledge that. Are you willing to acknowledge that? Hello all, Shraddha, who's ever joined. Who else joined? Pooja, hello, welcome. Hello, Sahasta. So true, Simran says, with no judgments can create so much. Yes, it's so true. Sometimes we really want someone just to listen to us, Monica. Yeah, true. I am speechless. I am totally speechless that how I was just being present with that whole energy. And it's still melting my world, like OMG. And I would again and again in every call of mine, every space and place, I would just request you guys, be it, just show up as who are. And remember, there's always somebody in the world. So, to listen to you. And if the universe has created it and universe has your back, it does have people around you who are just standing by you. Just start looking at them. Trust universe has your back. Trust you have your back. And that started changing for me because I started having my back, and I'm like, I'm not waiting for anybody outside. It was like maybe a partner, maybe a relationship, maybe your parents, maybe your kids. I'm like, I'm not waiting for anybody. I'm here. I'm here enough, and I'm whole in myself. What can I contribute? That's my question every morning when I wake up. What can I contribute to the world today? What can I contribute to the consciousness today? And what contribution can I receive at the same time? Gifting and receiving go simultaneously. It's never one way. So, just great questions to ask. And question from the space of, not from the space of the conclusion that you already have the answers. Questions from the space of pure curiosity, from the space of like a kiddie-like energy, and enhancing and being who you be. Presence, whether there is a resistance or not, has changed my reality. Yes. Awesome. Yes, that is so amazing, Sunena. That is so beautiful. Your presence matters, guys. And I was telling that to my morning group this time, and I would say that for you too. Unless you start being naughty with me on the groups and start flirting with me, which I'm not gonna flirt with any of you here. It's just that who I be. I am flirt here. Definitely a big slut and a flirt to on the just talk. Yet I am like, I have your back, each one of you here. I always who are listening here and now, if you really want to come and share your weirdness and say it out loud, which people cannot hear, which you think people cannot hear about you, and which you think if you will tell anybody, your world would blast or somebody will die, or you'll be ashamed, please call me up, please message me. I'm there to listen. I'm always there for you guys to listen. Don't give up ever, because there's nothing wrong in you. It's just a gift in you, and probably I might not judge it, and I might and after 2 minutes you might be laughing on that. So, or if anybody you have, please get in connect with them. Otherwise, I'm here. So waiting for 11:11 every day is fun. Love you. Oh, Mishi, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Vijay, 11:11 inspires us to show up. I know, wonder how this 11:11 got created, but I'm glad it got created. So Ritvi says, I think I put these walls up and go into so much judgment about myself for that. Serena, blessed to have you. Thank you. And Asta said, Ritvi, that's a way of living, that you can live in your judgments, or you can actually lower down those barriers. I'm telling you, trust me, I'm living that, but then you'll get it when you'll get it. Put your barriers down. There's a beauty. There's so much of beauty in the world. People who you are putting barriers against are not talking about you. They're not judging you. They're judging themselves. They're asking for your attention. What if you start feeling whole in yourself? You can contribute to those people. Asmita, wow, Radna, every single time I adore you and respect you even more. Oh, thank you, Asmita. How did I get so lucky? Yes, we know how it got created, Ritu says. Of course, all my witches are here who got this created, and I'm so grateful to each one of them. The whole entire team just makes me cry more and make me go teary all the time. And I love them, adore them. Thank you. Hi, Prakhar, welcome. Love you for that. I date with Aradhana at 11:11. Love you so much, Monica. Thank you, Monica. I love it too. I love dating with you all here too. So other thing Asta asked was the time and the waiting. So Asta, what I said was that when you're waiting for something, it never gets created. Say example, you require your payment has to come from some place. And if you're waiting for it, it'll never come, or it'll keep delaying. It might come, maybe it doesn't come quickly, and that delay always happens because you are waiting for that money and you have already spent it in your world. And the wait is basically an excuse which, who knows that you're going to be, if you're waiting in that wait period, you'll be alive or you'll be dead. So who are you waiting? What are you waiting? If that money doesn't have to show up or that person doesn't have to show up, how much we give up ourselves because for a partner, or if you love somebody and you're really excited about somebody, if you keep waiting for that person, you might age up and you do not know when that person is coming. If that works for you, well and good, but otherwise go find. And you never know. You always think that if that person is not showing up in your world, there is definitely a gift in it, because probably that person is not meant for you. Go ahead, and then you might look back and you think, oh wow, good, I didn't make that choice. Like I always used to laugh with my husband. I'm like, thank God I had so many boyfriends. I never got married to any of them. It's not that I didn't. I was like, maybe I was not meant. Maybe I'm so, nasty that not many people could have taken me. So, and I used to laugh. I'm like, when you look back, you're like, okay, that was then and now is here. So, and I'm always very grateful for what I had, and I was an amazing person in my life, and I adore him. So, and that was a gift. Had I kept myself behind and crying on those stories, which I did for a while, and I kind of, it went over and blind, that's over. But then live in now rather than keep living in the past. Makes no sense. Keep waiting. So Asta, wherever you're waiting in your life, would you stop waiting and take an action? Take one action, whatever is required, whether payment is not coming, if your partner is coming, or your answer of a job is not coming, or you're waiting for a yes from the job. Stop waiting. Start looking for another job. Meanwhile, if it comes, well and good. If it doesn't, what's right about that? you. Awesome. You're so awesome. Lovely, lovely, love you. Harsha, thank you. So are each one of you. Hello, Harsha. Welcome joining here. Each one of you you all see me as who you are. You can only see that in me because you can see it in you. Cool? Awesome. So show up, guys. Do not hide yourself. Whatever point of views you have around yourself, it's okay. Nobody has time to watch you other than you. Only you will go back and watch yourself. So show up. Bye. See you tomorrow then at 11:11. And tomorrow foundation is starting in. Anybody joining in, please jump in. Let's have fun. Laughter riot for next 5 days and what else is possible. Ciao. Thank you.